In this video, I will show you exactly how you can make money with copy trading on Weex. Weex has a copy trading feature directly integrated in their exchange. Before we get started, I recommend you click the link below the video in the description or in the pin comment to create a new Weex account. Because with the link below this video, you will get a $20,000 bonus. After clicking this link, you will get to exactly this page, where you have many tasks which you can do to get the best bonuses on Weex. So if you want to get started with some nice bonuses, take advantage of this offer by clicking the link below this video. After creating your Weex account, we first must get funds to our futures wallet for this. Let's head over to our wallet, go to your profile section in the top right corner, and then click on your balance. Now I will transfer 1,000 USDT into my futures wallet. On the right side, I click on transfer from the spot to the futures wallet, and I select how much I want to use for copy trading. In this case, it will be $1,000. Now we have 1,000 USDT, our futures account. Now we can start copy trading on Weex. From the homepage, navigate to the copy trading section in the top left corner. Click on it and then we will be in the copy trading dashboard of Weex. In this section, we can see the best performing copy traders. You can see this fire signal, and this is the top trader section with the best traders recently in the last 3 weeks. To get more insights and sort for specific things, you can click on all traders. This is also where we will find the best traders. We have different options to sort for different type of traders. For example, how much money he made in the last 3 weeks, what his return on investment was, which means percentage-wise his win rate, which I don't really recommend to look at. Then the total copy trading P&L, which means how much money the people made that were copying this trader. Then total returns, what the overall P&L was, total ROI, and then also how many trades he took and how many followers he has. In this case, I will go with copy trading P&L. Before we start copy trading, we must understand that there is a profit split. So every time this trader makes a profit for you, he will get between 10 or 15% of the profits. For example, this trader right here has a 15% profit split. The trader below has a 10% profit split. In this case, I will use this trader. He has overall a decent P&L. His copy traders also made a lot of money, and he is up 91%. Let's click on this and let's configure a copy trade on this. If you want, you can also look at additional things, for example his trading history, his active trades, and the profit of the people that copy him. So when you go through this, you can see if the people actually made money or lost money. Definitely check that out as well. On the right side, you can also see the cryptocurrencies he was trading. If you are happy with this trader, you can click on copy to initiate a copy trade. In this section, we can select the cryptocurrencies we want to copy. For example, maybe you only want to. I use Bitcoin for copy trading, so you can definitely change that. In this case, I will leave everything set on. Now we have a uniform and separated mode. Separated is a lot more complicated in this section. You can add different settings for each coin. This is much more work and much more advanced and takes a lot of time. In this video, I will use the uniform option because that is a lot easier and it will use the same settings for every single coin. First of all, we can change the different modes. For example, position. That means if we have 10x leverage set on Bitcoin, we will also use 10x leverage no matter what the lead trader is using. If you want to use the same leverage that the lead trader is using, you can use trader. So if the lead trader is opening a trade with 10x leverage, you will also use 10x leverage. Even if you have, for example, 2x leverage or 50x leverage on your asset, you will still use the same leverage of this trader. You can also customize this. For example, maybe you want to enter every single trade with 4x leverage for longs, and every short position only with 2x leverage or 1x leverage. So you can configure this. In this case, I will use the trader option. But in general, if you want to minimize risk, you can open positions with low leverage, for example 1 or 2. That is generally a safer way to do this, because some traders maybe use too much leverage. So this will definitely mean less risk, but also less profits. In this case, I will go with the trader option. That means if the lead trader which we copy uses 3x leverage, our trade will also use 3x leverage. Then we can select the copy trading amount. First of all, we can use a fixed amount for every single trade. For example, every trade I want to enter with 100 USDT. In this case, alternatively, you can use a ratio. If the lead trader has $100,000 and opens a trade with $10,000, that is a 10% ratio, which means if you are trading with $11,000 and you have set this to 1, then you also copy this trade with 10% of your portfolio. In this case, I will go with 1. If you use more than 1, you will use a multiple of what the lead trader uses. If you set this to 5, and the lead trader opens a trade with 10% of his portfolio, you will actually use 50% of your portfolio, which I don't recommend at all. Set this to 1 or even lower. Alternatively, you can use a fixed amount, for example $100. That is also generally safer, but in this case, I will go with 1. Then we also have more advanced settings, for example a stop loss ratio. So at for example 2%, you will be out of the trade. You can also add a take profit, for example every time we hit 10% profits you also exit the trade. Then you can also add a maximum amount. So for example, you only want to enter maximum $500. Additionally, you can add the slippage ratio, which means when opening a position, you won't get poor fills due to liquidity, but I will leave all of this ticked off. I don't really need this for this case, but if you want to add settings here, maybe you have a different strategy you can use, for example, stop loss, take profit, max amount, and slippage ratio. Now I will click on next because I have configured all settings, I confirm everything, and now we have successfully initiated a copy trade on the Weex crypto exchange in the copy trading dashboard. You have a few different tabs, for example, the history where you can see the trading history, the copied traders, which you copying right now, and the copy trading details. Here you can see all of the different details. In this case, he didn't make any trades yet, so it is empty. If you want to edit a copy trade or completely cancel it, go back to the copy trading section, and then click on your email to visit your copy trading profile. In this section, you can see the different traders in your copy trader section on the right side. Click on edit. And now on the right side you can either stop copying if you want to, completely cancel it, or you can change settings if you want to, customize this more, and then click on next if you want to change it. But if you want to cancel it, click on stop copying. Right here, and there we go. We have now successfully initiated and stopped a copy trade on the Weex crypto exchange. If you want to get started, Rift copy trading on Weex, click the link in the video description to get to exactly this page, where you can claim a $20,000 bonus. Additionally, if you want to check out alternative crypto exchanges for copy trading, check out the links below this video in the description. We have several guides for other crypto exchanges where you can also copy successful traders.